Number 10. Lurch's Eye Mystery. In the first episode of Wednesday, Lurch had one glassy blue eye, but by the finale, it's mysteriously gone. This small detail has sparked a theory. Is the Lurch who drives Wednesday away from Nevermore really Lurch at all? Some fans suggest he's a shapeshifter, possibly Rowan, Thornhill, or even a disguised Weems with hidden motives. Others think it could be a new character altogether. As of now, no official explanation has been given, keeping the mystery and fan speculation very much alive. Number 9. The blood shower scene. The blood shower scene turned out to be far more complicated than anyone had anticipated. Originally, the hair and makeup teams had been assured it would be a one-take shot, quick, clean, and done. But reality had other plans. Take after take, the scene kept falling short of perfection. Each time, the actors emerged drenched in fake blood, and the painstakingly styled wigs were ruined. The crew had to rush in, scrubbing off sticky red stains and replacing every wig, only for the process to start all over again. What was meant to be a single, dramatic moment stretched into a grueling sequence of resets and cleanups, testing the patience and endurance of everyone involved. Number 8. Wednesday's iconic uniform. Oscar-winning costume designer Colleen Atwood shared with Variety the creative journey behind Wednesday's iconic uniform. Initially, she envisioned a gray and black stripe for the costume, but once the design was placed into the world of the show, it didn't sit right with her. Determined to achieve the perfect effect, Atwood decided to have the stripes hand-drawn and painted by the wardrobe department. To soften the look even further, they later silk-screened the stripes onto the fabric, resulting in the distinctive, nuanced appearance that made Wednesday's uniform so memorable. Number 7. Jenna Ortega's cello journey. Jenna began learning the cello just 2 months before filming Wednesday, diving into practice despite a tight schedule. Though she admits she's a bit out of practice due to work, she's still passionate about the instrument and hopes to keep playing in the future. Number 6. The terrifying Hyde monster. On set, the terrifying Hyde monster wasn't just a product of CGI, it was brought to life by an actor. Daniel Himskut stepped into the role, physically embodying the creature's menacing presence. In a behind-the-scenes photo shared by Netflix, Himskut is seen using both stilts and crutches, a setup that helped him mimic Hyde's eerie, unnatural movements. His performance added a visceral, bone-chilling realism to the monster that haunted the screen. Number 5. Magician Victor Doro Bantu as Thing. Tim Burton had a clear vision for Thing. He wanted the character to be portrayed by a real person rather than relying entirely on CGI. In an early phone call with Burton, VFX supervisor Tom Turnbull recalled the director's insistence. Thing needed to come from a performer, someone who could bring life and personality to the disembodied hand. That performer turned out to be Victor Doro Bantu, a magician whose background and sleight of hand made him perfect for the role. To bring the character to life on screen, Doro Bantu wore a full-coverage blue suit, allowing his body to be digitally removed in post-production, leaving only the expressive movements of his hand to convey the character's presence. Number 4. Tim Burton made an early decision about Wednesday Addams shouldn't blink. It was a deliberate choice, one that both he and the actress, Jenna, agreed on from the start. Jenna recalled how challenging it became during filming, especially in the bitter Romanian winter. Wind constantly whipped across her face, making her eyes water. To make it work, she developed a strategy, learning to blink only during other characters' lines, keeping Wednesday's intense, unblinking stare intact whenever she was in focus. Number 3. Wednesday Addams' iconic Raven dance. Jenna choreographed the iconic dance scene herself. Wednesday's distinctive moves quickly took social media by storm, going viral and even catching the eye of Lady Gaga. To prepare for the moment, Jenna immersed herself in archival footage of 1980s goths dancing in nightclubs, drawing inspiration from their raw, unconventional energy to craft something entirely her own. Number 2. Wednesday was filmed in Romania, a choice that lent itself perfectly to the show's gothic atmosphere and grand, imposing architecture. The exterior of Nevermore Academy was brought to life using the majestic Cantacuzino Castle. Other scenes were shot at several of Romania's historic landmarks, including the elegant Palacul Monteoru, the ornate Casanicul Scudaro Bantu, the lush Bucharest Botanical Garden, and the iconic Gara Regala train station. Each location added its own distinct character and authenticity to the series' dark, fantastical world. Number 1. Wednesday became a global sensation upon its release, amassing over 1.2 billion hours of viewing time within its first 28 days. This remarkable achievement places it as the third most watched English-language series on Netflix, following Stranger Things Season 4 and Squid Game. Wednesday also set a new record for the most hours viewed in a single week for an English-language Netflix series, with 411.29 million hours watched during the week ending December 4, 2022.